Hi guys, it's Lydia here, and if you've been watching my podcast, you would know why I'm here. But if you haven't, then this is just a video to show you how to use Reiki for goal setting. So I've spoken about the 11 different ways you can use Reiki to help, other than healing, and one of the ones was to do goal setting and how Reiki can help you with that. So I'm actually going to do a goal here for you now, my own personal goal, and I'm going to put it on YouTube, and I'm going to show you the process, and this is what you can do for yourself, and it's a very powerful way to empower and manifest your goals. Okay, so I'm also a coach and a counselor, so I know very well, and I do this a lot with my clients, that you need to have a SMART goal when you're creating a goal. So a SMART goal would be specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and have a time scale. So just you have to make sure that the goal is something that is actually achievable, and it's something that you're going to be able to measure when you've done it, so you know when you've achieved it, and also one that you can measure going forward, so you can put little steps in place to know that you're going to actually achieve this goal. So my goal, if you've been following me, this is my Reiki online course that I have just recently completed, and started advertising. So this is my baby. I've been working really hard for the last few months to get this up and running, and my ultimate goal is to leave my job and do online courses as a business. And the reason for that is because I feel like I can really help a lot of people through online learning. But not only that, I have 2 small children, and I would love to have a bit more flexibility in my work so that I can spend more time with them. So that is my overall goal. But the way that you get that, obviously there's a lot of financial, you have to have a financial goal to get to that level where I can actually leave my job. So that's the goal that I'm going to do here, because it's quite an easy, simple one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the goal down, and I understand that having a business is going to take a long time. You can't get from 0 to 100 in a year. So being the first year, I would like to, by the end of 12 months, be achieving $1,000 a month, which I think is quite reasonable. I think it's quite doable as well. So I'm looking at a 2 to 3 years leaving my job. So this would be my first step over the next year. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write that goal down. So what is September 2019? So I'm going to put to achieve $1,000 per month by, say, August 2020. Okay, that's my goal. You probably can read it backwards because it's videoed. Okay, so that's my goal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold that goal in half. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the 3 symbols, 3 Reiki symbols. So you've got the power symbol, the emotional symbol, and the distance symbol. And I'm going to tap on it 3 times and say its name. And then I'm going to do it in my hands, and I'm going to hold the piece of paper in my hand. So I'm going to write that now. So let's do the chakra first. Chakra. Hiseki. Okay, so I've done that, all 3 symbols. Just going to fold it again. Now I'm going to do the symbols in my hands. So I'm just going to charge my hands up with Reiki. Jogore, jogore, jogore. Jogore, jogore, jogore. Heseki, seki, seki. Heseki, seki, seki. I always just say a small prayer. Alright. So what I do now is I will send Reiki energy to my goal. And while I'm doing this, I'll have a chat. So what I would do with this now is I would send Reiki energy, and I can already feel my hands burning up. So the Reiki will be sent to the goal, and then what will happen is I will charge a crystal up with Reiki as well, and I'm going to place the crystal on my goal and place it somewhere safe. And then for the next 7 days I am going to do Reiki. I'll charge my hands with Reiki, and I'll do the same things what I'm doing now, for 5 minutes each day. Actually, thank you, 7 minutes a day. It's a magic number. So 7 minutes a day with the Reiki energy, and then place a crystal back on it and charge the crystal again each day and place a crystal back on it. So it's constantly getting Reiki energy into it. And then after the 7 days, do it once a week. So on the same day every week. Yeah. Okay. So and that will help manifest your goals. But it won't also. The way that I see it is, it's not that you just sit back and wait for it to happen, because then obviously it's not going to work. What Reiki will actually do is it will help encourage you, motivate you, push you forward to achieving that goal, because it's clearly something that you really want, because you're putting time and effort into wanting it to work. And the Reiki energy is really just pushing you to do it. So it's just that little, it's just like, a person next to you go, come on, you need to do it to get to this goal that you want. It's going to be powerful. It will be very powerful as well. So I will watch me or subscribe to my YouTube channel, so that you can watch me seeing if I achieve this goal. Okay. So I will continue to charge this with Reiki over tonight, but I just wanted to show you quickly how to do it. And then what you would do with the crystal. I have a crystal here, a lovely clear quartz crystal. It's quite a big one. You've got a small one, that's fine too. So how you charge a crystal up is you, again, my hands are already charged with Reiki, so I just place the crystal inside of my hands and send Reiki energy to it. Okay. So crystals are like sponges. They will soak up any energy. That could be negative and positive. So they always say to cleanse crystals in the ground, in salt water, under the moonlight. There's so many different ways to cleanse it, to cleanse a crystal, but Reiki Reiki and crystals work beautifully together. They really do. So if you're going to do my course, I talk about crystals in that, and I show you how to do more things with crystals. So I use them in the treatments, and you can use them on yourself as well. Okay, so once you've charged your crystal up with Reiki. Doesn't matter how long you do it for, whatever you've got free. And then what I'm going to do is I've just placed the crystal on the goal, and I'm going to place it in a safe place away from my son and my daughter, and up high somewhere, and I'll just let that do its magic. And tomorrow I'll do 7 minutes of Reiki on my goal, and I'll do that for the next 7 days, and then 7 minutes once a week. Okay, so so the day that you finish doing the 7 days, you wait the 7 days and then you charge it with Reiki. So 7 seems to be the magic number in this case. So I don't know if you've noticed, but there's a few 7s in the symbols in different strokes. So definitely 7 minutes, 7 days, and then once a week, which is 7 days, every 7 days. And you can do that for as long as you want until you've achieved the goal. Okay, so that is how you charge a goal up with Reiki. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and I hope you try that out yourself. And if you don't know anything to do with the symbols, or you really want to learn about Reiki and how you can get attuned, I do distance attunements. So if you just click, if you click on the link below, it sends you to my Reiki course, and sign up. It's very, very cheap. So don't worry, it's not going to cost a fortune. And I will do distance attunements, and you'll be attuned, and then you can do all these things yourself. And it's very exciting, and I love Reiki. So I believe totally that Reiki heals people, and it's healed me on many occasions, and it's made my life so beautiful. Yes, so check it out, and I will see you next.